Hello and welcome back to Coffee Cafe Games. This is part 4. I'm sorry about how part 3 ended. I was interrupted by something. That's why that ended that way. But I guess this is a great segue to what happens when you quit, not at a bench. It just dumps you off at the last bench you sat at. So, that's where. A little distance away, but not that much. But as I was saying, you can trick the mantis villagers into attacking above while you're in front of them, so they don't hit you. Now I have to get back there. Village Shine. Maybe you shouldn't have fallen after you, idiot. Nope. The village could be literally halfway across the map, and I'd probably still say, oh, it's just a little distance. Because it's just a little distance. It's not much. I don't have anything to say after.
Thus Manuran.
I wasn't hiding, just napping before I head off again. Bound to face even more deadly beasts soon, so I gotta keep my strength up.
No kuninairo.
Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive and let's meet again on the road ahead. Ah, yes. Wrong way.
No kuninairo.
Where am I? Oh, yeah. Shortcut. Shortcut that kind of just drops you into an area blindly, but hey, it's still a shortcut. Was that? This area I can't get to. Ah, now we're back on track. I'm good. Yeah, sure, you can tank through damage, but why do that when you can just not take it? Wanderer seeking death, welcome. May you find a swift end on our claws. Well, none of you have killed me yet. Oh, there's that. Just suggesting things. Well, maybe you're welcoming death, eh? Oh yes, new map. I thought this one was floating, but then I saw the ground. Oh yes, bench. Essential to bring on any journey. I suppose rotten eggs are one too, but you gotta choose between the two. You gotta bring the bench first. Then you can bring an unholy supply of rotten eggs. Yes, I might tell you all what the rancid egg does eventually. Don't worry. We'll get getting to her soon. By soon, I have no idea. Another closed-off gate. Oh my god, it's the Sans Undertale badge. Daskmaster. Bears the likeness of an eccentric bug only known as a Daskmaster. Nah, that's Sans. The bear will be able to dash more often as well as downwards. Perfect who wants to move around as quickly as possible. Oh, shut up. That's Sans. Everyone knows. Sans Undertale. Team Cherry likes to put one-way gates in this game a lot. This is an example of one. You can't leave this area until you get the item which you need to leave the area, but this is the Mantis Village. Village filled with mantises. There's a lot of things out of reach. Now, I'm gonna leave this one alone. The void will take him. Open that door. The Mantis Village is a group of mantises that, well, consider strength over all else. That's really what I can cover as of now. Maybe later more, but not right now. Man, taking the Mantis Claws. Press Z while sliding against the wall to jump again. Jump wall to wall to reach new areas. It also is basically just a one wall jump. Oh, there it is. Claw covered in bone allows the wearer to climb off walls and leap off the wall. Leap off of them. Kind of self-explanatory. I don't need to tell you what it does. More depth than doing it. Now movement has increased a lot. I don't know by how much, but more than one movement. The truce remains, our vigil holds, the beasts are kept at bay. Seemed that they had a truce with someone. Keep the beasts out of, well, somewhere. Just going up here real quick. It's a weird bush. Can't get up there. That's odd. So I told you we'd get here eventually. It's just a shortcut that requires the Mantis Claws. Welcome to half the game, figuring out that you can use Mantis Claws on everything. And by half the game, I mean the other half. I don't know what I'm talking about. Wanderer's Journal. Well, there's not anything on it, but a journal left behind by a long-dead traveler. The words here are written in a forgotten dialect and difficult to understand. A relic from Holness past, this item holds little value except it was dedicated to the kingdom's history. I suppose like me, but not for me. Sorry. Oh, what this reminds me, the music it's playing. Some songs like from Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Specifically the Temple Grounds, the one where you fight the Fallen. Just a lot. That's it. See, this door opens that, and it's a lot more than just... As you can see why I left him alone. Oh. The AI in Hollow Knight isn't precisely very clever, but they don't have to be. So there's that. They just take the shortest path to the player if they're after the player. Forever. This area is also just about opening up shortcuts. We're trying to open shortcuts you already opened, because you didn't notice. Oh look, a bench. No. Man! Yeah. The motto for this game should be, we're coming here back later. That's it. We're coming back here later. Now mind you, if I can remember how to open this door, we'll be getting in there. Bench later, this door now. Yeah, that's the order. Just if I can remember how to do the door and not forget. So I God. What's up? Can't remember. Oh wait, I know. Down and around. Down and around. Oops. No, there's a gate to the left that they will shut? I didn't mean to do that, so I guess we're doing a boss fight. This boss fight exists to check if you upgrade your nail or not. I guess I could try beating it without, But I know that's not gonna happen. If we were anywhere near a stag station, I would show off what the rotten egg did. Regrettably, we're nowhere near a stag station. Yes, technically I can make us near a stag station, but I'm not. Luckily, the Mantis Lords, which is a good time to read, I think, might have been on screen. Oh, hey, Coral. I didn't die here. You didn't hear my death or anything. Oh, again, I suppose you already met with the tribe of this with the tribe of this village. They seem a little distrustful strangers, to put it lightly. Yes, Coral, very lightly. I may have died. I hate the fact that you're looking straight at me, too. Stop doing that. They're no brutes, though. Sickness and air that clouds the mind of lesser beasts, they resist it. They retain their intellect and their honor, also their lethal traditions. Yes, Coral, they do. I have some words of advice. If you plan to challenge the lords of this tribe, your blunted nail may prove inadequate. Oh, really? There's a city nearby, the old capital of Hollownest. I've heard a nailsmith resides there. Seek the old bug out, and you may you make progress that much easier. Yes. Thank you for telling me that, Coral. My own route takes me toward that great city. If you search out that nailsmith, it may be not long till our paths cross again. Yeah, like almost immediately. Okay, cool. I gotta go pick up my shade. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Luckily, the Mantis Lords are nice enough to drop your shade off here instead of, in their chamber. The first time I played this game, I kept trying to kill the Mantis Lords and never went to the city, never went to Hollownest capital. So I was just like, what am I supposed to do now? And then eventually I went down that path because I never did originally. I hadn't fought for it, and it's like, oh, I'm stupid. The moment you get the Mantis Claws, you can basically instantly go for the capital of Hollownest. Well, that's a good thing, I guess. The best way to avoid damage is not to give it at all. I could do with a full heal. As I was saying, I could do with a full heal, plus, as I was saying, I could do with a full heal and a full spirit orb. But apparently, no. I can only have a full spirit orb and one mass short. Excellent. Considering the fact that this guy won't recognize that I exist as long as I'm hitting his side, I can get a full heal. Finally. No, you won't be ruining it. I'll be ruining your day instead. Oh, come on. I'm not trying that again, but, yeah. Well, time to open the bridge back up. Ah. Yeah, I know, it's a little stupid to waste it like that, but who cares? Ah yes, thank you, Hollow Knight respawning. This opens one half of the bridge. Yeah, I just needed to do that. Also, I just needed to be weird. Of course, the other half is regrettably closed, but not for long. Unless I keep falling into the lake of acid. But apparently that this city is situated atop. You know, gotta make it easy on the engineers. This is where the city crest went. A large knight statue. There is a sock on its chest. Enter the city crest. Of course, you can end up in this area without the city crest by skipping the false knight boss fight. Because you can do that. I might have said that. Might have not said that. Doesn't matter in the end. Oh no, we're locked in. Well, there's no getting out. None whatsoever. But we're trapped. Forever. Ah, some more fragile ground. I might forget this area up here exists, but I can guarantee I'll get a good portion of the other breakable grounds. Explosion. Yes, that counts as a kill. No, don't question it. Great. Yes. Well, I'd like to get in there, but I can't. Come on, game. Tell me the name of this place. This is called a Husk Guard. I think it's a Husk Guard, at least. They got a nail. They're fast. They also die like that, including the already dead ones. More, explosives. Oh, come on. Man, there seems to be a city of some kind. Ah, yes. Music. Maybe a more pleasant experience if you just laid down and let the me take care of you. This place has elevators. Nah. The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter, none shall leave. That reminds me of the ring, but that's not important. What's up here? Ah. The elevators are also covered in spikes. Because that seems to be the theme. Oh, hey, Coral. If you sit on the bench, he'll look at you every once in a while. That's it. The capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds answers to many a mystery. I do feel the pull of this place, although that I sit before it, I find it myself hesitant to descend. I fear, I wonder. Is it fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back? The city looks to be built into an enormous cavern. The rain that pours down from the cracks in the stone above. There must be a lot of water up there, somewhere up there. I suppose if the roof cave stayed this long, it should hold for us. Before I leave this kingdom, I like to see where all that water comes from. What a sight it must be. If you look down from here, through the rain, you can just make out the twisted spire sentries. They're husked in an endless row. Okay, I think they're sentry husked, actually. There'll be costs around them, my short friend. Their training has not been forgotten. The city presents some formidable foes. Isn't this a wonderful spot for rest? I so love the sound of rain upon glass. I'm now upon the glass. Do you like that? And foam. There are two halves to the city. We're in the left half. It's also known where all the poor people live. You can guess what's in the other half. Yes, it looks a lot better than this. Now, come on, do it, do it. Come on, I know you wanna ram me. Yeah. Ah! I fell for my own trap. You know what? Punishment by oh, it's the City of Tears, by the way. Death by elevator. Might as well have been a femur breaker. That sign means there's the nailsmith. The only one. I'm leaving these enemies for a very good reason. It's actually a dumb reason, but it's good. It's a valid reason. Have you brought me another nail to be honed? Leave it on the ground or turn turn later if you're still breathing. Dude, don't tell me to kill myself.
Ranjo Stenger.
Oh, I thought you were somewhere else. Ooh. After a nailsmith, are you? Well, you found one. Not much for talk, but if a nail needs repair, you come to the right bug. Your own nail is in a sorry state. Obviously not one of mine. But still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill, even that broken blade. If you like it, I can reforge your nail. It'll make the nail far more deadly. Yeah? Why wouldn't I? It's kind of like, would you like to die faster? Or no? As soon as you wish, I'll get to work then. Nice. There we go. The reforging is complete. I've honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its strength against your foes. Anything else? You're still here? Is there something else you want? If you bring me a piece of pale ore, I can reforge forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. There's a total of 6 pale ores in the game. The first upgrade requires 1, the next one requires 2, and then 3. You can need... Oh. I haven't noticed. Sharpened nail, a traditional weapon of hollowness, restored to its lethal form. You may notice Simony is dying a lot faster, some of them only taking 1 hit when they usually take 2. Oh yes, jump rope but with a coin. Even that guy seems to die faster, so... It's all around a good idea to upgrade your nail. Except when it isn't, which is never true. The reason it's called the City of Tears is because it rains a lot. Mechanism with a simple keyhole. Now when I find the tramway, and then preferably Conifer, go back to Third Town and pick up a key. And of course read its description because, you know, I gotta do that. Anime cutscene time. Again, we meet Little Ghost. Normally, I'm quite perceptive. I underestimated, although, since I've guessed the truth, you've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilient, born of 2 voids. There's no surprise when you manage to reach the heart of this world. In doing so, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If knowing that truth, you'll accept your roles in hollowness, perpetualness. Seek the grave in ash, and the market would grant to one like you. Where's the grave in ash? Memorial to the Hollow Knight. In the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, hollowness last eternal. Thank you. As you can see, the Black Egg Temple that we went to is where, well, apparently the Hollow Knight is kept. And through his sacrifice, this kingdom stands eternal. Get over. Wait. Come on, get closer. Come on. Come on. I know you wanna. Don't walk away. Oh, no. Come on. I love games that let me do stupid crap like that. There's a few ways to make your nail longer, but that's not important. It's just something stupid I did because it better be funny. And it was. To me. I hope you found it funny. Get in this water. Because you can't swim. And this is water. Remember, people. Bugs that have been through a hazy mist that makes them not be able to think can't swim. This is a scientific fact. Asked into my bugologist. I was gonna say the proper name and then I realized I can't. Hey, do a backflip. Yes, I do realize that joke is incredibly offensive, but hey. He did not do the backflip that I requested of him. Yeah, there's flying ones too. Yes, this is the best time to heal. A hollowness seal. The Thistle Seal of the Kingdom of Hollowness, symbolizing the authority of the king and his knights. Relic from Oh, wait. Ah, yes, the last paragraph's gonna be the same, so I'm not gonna read it again. No. Map and Quill. Map of Hollowness. When resting at a bin somewhere, Quill will use to update the map with newly discovered area. Because it's been newly discovered. Apparently I didn't read that because I forget that the items change. I suppose you never have to buy a map and Quill either. Technically you don't have to buy a map either. This one's called the Big Chungus Sentry. By the way, I don't know his actual name. I wonder if... Hey. Come on. Well, I never saw it, but I'm pretty sure he would. This is Lynn. This is Lynn, Relic Seeker. Oi oi. Come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off. This collection is mine, and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. Let's see what you got there. You got like one Wanderer's Journal, some things, and that's it. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Will you care to part with some? I offer a fair trade from each. I will be selling some. I've actually never done a game where I sold anything to them, because it's basically useless at a certain point, because you've bought everything in the game, and they have value, yes.
Velmi Artred.
I'll do one. Maybe actually, hell, let's do both. These journals will written. These journals give us an interesting glimpse into the minds and hearts of those that lived before us. They're a common find, so I can't offer too much for them. Whatever. These ornate seals are official symbols of the king and his knights, treasured by those who carry them. The king and his knights are long gone, but still hold value as curiosity, and I'll pay a modest price for it. Alright. I'm pretty sure it gives off gore. Wanderer's Journal, eh? I thought they were common finds though they're common finds about this kingdom, I must enjoy deciphering their text. Read together, they paint a morbid tale. The fate was unkind to those who travel within Hollowness ruin.
Velmi Artred.
There's the seal.
Velmi Artred.
Hollowness seal, very intriguing this. Do you know the kingdom's 5 great knights? The revered figures of Hollowness, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearance have been expunged from history. So long passed into time, it'd be a grand achievement to discover their identities.
Helmadelka.
Doesn't seem like you have any relics on you. If you manage to find any good condition, bring them to me and I'll give you a fair amount of geo for them. The statue outside of the City of Tears and the armor worn by the false knight is one of them. He's one of the 5. No touching the antiques. My stock is not for sale. Still, if you me as a combination of hints, I'll be willing to trade. Step over the counter and let me see what you got. You're just gonna... Oh, there's forgotten history hidden in this kingdom's antiques. There seem few willing to look, although some come to just claw away at the cracks and ruins. Scavengers deep. It's
Helmadelka.
We talked enough, I think. Relatively claiming, texting, deciphering, out with you. This is in a museum. Bro, you act like one.
Helmadelka.
When you can sell artifacts to him. Other than that, it's not very interesting. Yeah, I need to actually go up to Lynn, but not to Lynn proper. just past him. Not past him, above him. Now let's see if we can get this guy to body slam into the... Come on, come on. Come on, I'm right here. Come on. Ah, he won't. Yeah, he just... I wonder if I can send you down the elevator, though. That is a wonder. Might as well just work our way up. Oh. Yeah, you can kill them before they explode, but that usually ends up with them exploding. Because if you kill them, they explode. I did almost take 3 damage then, because them exploding causes double damage. You know, the other explosions in the game. Where are you? Hey Lynn, watch out, this dude just jumped down there. I didn't expect him to jump down there, but I got it to work. Yeah, there's these ones too. I'm now just looking for that bench, so I'm gonna rush to this area a little bit. Yeah, that's a really complicated loop just to open 3 doors. Ah, yes. The area that we won't be going to for a while, because... Theme of the game. Later, not now. Ah, yes, the bench. A grub, I wonder if... I cannot hit it through the floor, okay. Really? This is a soul-proof vessel. Amazing. Yes, a jar can resist the power of a soul, but a bug? Oh no, it's just gonna die. By the way, this is the soul sanction. Like I might tell you an area before. Oh, conifer. That is not conifer. They both may be large, but this guy's a bit too big. Yeah, pretty sure none of you are conifer. Conifer's eye color is like not orange. When you come to this area after defeating that little ambush, the big guy will always be there, but the other ones don't. Just letting you know. How to tell if Conifer's on screen? You can see his paper. You can hear him humming. I stop talking and hum a little bit.
The hymn noise.
Isn't that a change? Isn't this a change from those twisting natural caverns? The rain does cast something of sadness upon all, but the architecture is simply splendid. Yes, it does. Charting such a different space is quite the challenge. Although one eagerly undertaken, it's just straight lines, Conifer. It's not that hard to map. I can do it. You can do it. Perhaps you'd like to purchase a copy of my achievements so far? We both come far to reach this grand place. While I'm about these buildings, I must remember to collect a trinket or two or Isabel. Isabel? That's just nice to hum. This area... What are you doing, Izzo? I was going to talk about something, but your mere existence is so disappointing, you interrupt me without speaking. Okay, what do you guys say, Izzo? Hoi! Watch where you're going, you soggy vagabond. I don't want you to splash me. I have a miserable time trying to keep dry. Well, don't come here then. Or maybe you're just a bit weak. I'm Zote the Mining, a knight of right Grion. Okay, yeah, he does his Alzheimer's. He keeps forgetting who we are, that we've met several times. If I decide that I'm going to stay dry, then that's what's going to happen. Curses threats the city, water and monsters constantly fall from above. No wonder this blasted kingdom fell to ruin. What was the reason behind the new wrongs, though? Have you seen them? The guards still patrol the city, even after dying? Being overly devoted to one's duties is no virtue. This area does get a little bit fun with this long hallway when you get more movement options instead of just dash clicking down it. If I'm correct, yes, the storeroom. Well, not the storeroom proper, but it's close to it. Also, the storeroom doesn't really have a name. Another weird bush. I tried to use a spell I don't have yet. Amazing. No, I won't tell you which direction I hit the key, but guess. I know. Oh no. And these seem to be elevators used to move goods into the city. That's all I gotta say on this area. That's it. Oh, a simple... No, we're not. I'll get the other simple key in Dirt Mountain. No, there's no stopping me. I've made up my mind. Is it a stupid decision? Yeah, it probably is. Do I need to go back there right now? Nah. I need to buy stuff because, you know, Geo is plentiful and useless. Plentiful and useless. Oh yeah, it's got useless, but you know what I mean. There's a point where you bought everything. I've seen people play this game with over 10 million Geo, so I'm pretty sure it's fine if I buy some stuff right now. Ow. Another Wanderer's Journal. With a symbol of a lift, enter Geo. Big old elevator. Leads all the way back to, I think, a Forgotten Crossroads. We won't be taking it, but I'm opening it anyway. I think we saw it. You know, I can open it now. No, we didn't, because I never went in that room. But when it's there, the doors are shut, so you can't get in. Or move it at all. Oh yeah, shortcut. Here's the tram. Or, not the tram. There's no tram. Oh, yes there is, I know. But this isn't the... Whatever, it doesn't matter. Stag Station, Whack Bell, go read lore, go places. I remember this station well. A common trip it was. Goods from all over the kingdom transferred here. Not a lot was sent back the other way. Yeah, a lot of stuff was sent in because, you know, that's how you gotta do it. If you have an underground city, well, you're not gonna grow a lot of stuff, so you gotta move it in. Oh yes, I'm very eager. Gotta get there just now. Oh, the Dirt Mouth. It's nearing the end, but... Oh yeah, you just, you know, who needs elevators when you can climb the walls really fast? Speaking of the walls, you know, next time I am still going to do stuff in this episode, but next time, instead of going to the City of Tears more, we're actually going to go, well, back up the King's Pass. There's more stuff to see. There's even stuff in Green Path we haven't seen. They're down to buy all this stuff. Is there anything to say?
Opum Sanjo.
Okay.
Bapanada.
Something why it's expensive because it's rare, whatever.
Opum Sanjo.
Okay. Okay.
Bapanada.
After more supplies, you already bought so much. Unfortunately for now, I'm cleaning out anything worth selling. Conifer will no doubt be paused, although I wonder what he plans to pull that Geo on. I have no idea, considering the slime is selling like 6 things, and 2 of them are only used for me. One's a key that's only used underground, and he had a rancid egg. I don't think he would want that. He has some charms, but I'm gonna get all the charms. All of them. All like 47 of them. Oh, hello, Elder Bug. Let me talk to you. I hope you are I hope you are too disappointed by our little town traveling. Although it's a stolen place, we're much more welcoming. Entry to the kingdom was forbidden long ago. Supposedly after some great calamity, mated goats are closed, but our old well remains as a way to creep back in. Over the years, all kinds used the well to wriggle their ways into the ruins. Wanderers, thieves, adventurers. Finally, how few ever came back up. Perhaps they found what they're looking for. But I'm not so naive. No doubt they all been gobbled up. There are countless danger in those depths. I keep going back up. Osnagarth's capital is what most new Brave eyes come to see. Think they'll lose treasure, I suppose? It must be brimming with them. The city's right at the center of the kingdom, although I heard the gates are sealed, so gaining entry can be difficult. I'd be a rich, but that could return with even effects on the well with my side. Despite my age, I'm only few seen who managed to see it. Let's say something that is danger about its reach. Okay. No, I'm not tired. You found a new nail, didn't it? It looks much finer weapon than the last. This is the same nail, but it's been honed by someone extremely skilled. The nail is an extension of ourselves, an instrument in which we shape the world around us. It's a sacred duty to keep its edges sharp. I'm sorry, I couldn't ramble on it. Alright, let's talk to you instead. Sly, why do you know so much about nails? And the art of using nails? Yeah, expensive. Oh yes, gotta buy the egg. Very important. Okay. I've lied, I'm not getting the key. Ah. Nah. Yes, Patmos Geo. Very important. Ah, 2. Two more. The soul of a white vessel contains soul. Ah, yes. So, a cheaply manufactured key from a common design can be used to open a range of simple locks. Filmsy made bricks after a single use. Sounds inconvenient. Yeah, there's 4 locks in the game, 4 keys. Do the math. Oh, this has been Coffee Cafe Games, and I guess goodbye? Oh, yes. Okay, this is proper goodbye. Well, no, it's not. It's, you know. Still gotta get to the Hall Night main menu with this mouse.